This is day 5. It's July 8th. Here we're at Turno Trade. Well, it's the motel we stayed at. That's in front of the street. Tony's bike was giving us problems, so we had to go at the cat shack here. See two wheels there. He's doing good. They're doing good. We had to get Tony a new battery. And we spent a lot of time here, and this is what they do in the wintertime, because upstairs they got all these snowmobiles. Alright, I think it's about 196 miles. We stayed pretty true to this, but we changed right about there. We went from Turno all the way to Digby, and this is where we met our buddy Andre. Now, one of the first things we did after we checked in, we did laundry. Alright, let's get with the trip. I tell you, there's neat little towns that we go through. I'm really enjoying this right now. Now, I'm always changing up on cameras. Today, all this video is pretty much the GoPro 3 and maybe just one or two clips with my Samsung phone. Well, this is our official first stop because we made a real quick stop earlier. I made a left when I should have made a right. But anyway, we're back on track. We're in Explore mode. We're having a good time. I thought the Bay of Fundy we were next to, but it was another bay. Bay of Fundy's coming. And I like this view of two wheels. I mean, hey, ain't that two wheels life right there?
No, let me off! Let me off! He needs a seatbelt. I got him bunged in. Have to turn this back up.
Looking back and thinking about this was a pretty long ride today. It really was. But we had fun. What does it come down to? It's about the ride, my friend. How you like this? Well, if you love riding and checking out new areas, you got to be enjoying this. I sure hope so. I tell you, you really need a lot more time than what we had to do the exploring. I mean, this place right here, I could have put in a good 2 or 3 hours. It was another neat stop. And here's just a few pictures of the area. And old Tool Wheels, he just needs a beer or a bottle in his hand. But we're just having a blast. We're in explore mode. And it's still the beginning of our trip. Here's just a few more pictures, then we need to get on back on the road. kind of show where we're at. We came up all across here. When we came across here, I thought this was the Bay of Fundy, but that's the Bay of Fundy. But here we are in Windsor, and I tell you, I like these Google Maps. Let's go ahead and zoom in. And not only, like I said before, can you zoom in, you can go up there, drag this little man, put him on the map, and you're going to see exactly where you're at. And this is where we're at in the video right now. Spitfire's just down a little further down. There they are. They're doing work on it at this time of the year, and that's where we parked our bikes at. And here's the front of the Spitfire. But this is kind of neat. This is how Marcia does her trip planning with Google Maps. Now, until we got to here, we've been riding kind of hard. Not that we were putting a lot of miles on, but that we had late evenings getting in, sometimes 8:30 before we got a room. So right here at Spitfire, well, we had a little birthday thing. Everybody gets their birthday once, and it was Jerry's turn this time. But right here we ended up deciding we're going to end up spending 2 nights in Digby. On we go. Right here we figured we'd kind of beeline it, and once we get through this construction we got nice roads and there was not very much traffic at all, but we're beelining it to Digby now, and we're still, I think, at least 2 hours away right here. Wow, that was a quick 2 hours. We're down to about 15 minutes away from Digby here, I think. Now you gotta check out the skies. Ain't this pretty cool?
Junior Ranger.
Andre knew who Junior Ranger is, and everybody got their pictures with Andre.
They even made clocks for this guy.
I know, clocks. Did you ever see the fans?
Yeah, I saw
They
them.
made the fans too.
Oh yeah.
When we came back that afternoon, and there they were out by the pool, man.
Yeah.
Tony's talking about our 2012 Blue Ridge Mountain trip right here.
Somehow I was thinking maybe he had been a redhead.
Alright, we checked in at that motel and our room's up here. This is the city of Digby.
Now turn left.
Alright, our motel is upstairs. The restaurant we ate at is right behind our bikes there where we're parked at. We got here, we did a little laundry, then we went to the restaurant. Andre was still with us right here, and he ended up saying bye to us, but never fear, he's going to be our tour guide tomorrow, so we'll see more of Andre. Cliff, he's ready to eat. Me, before we eat, I'm taking pictures of the place outside, what it looks like. And this is the area where we sat down at, we cut up, we talked about our trip and the days ahead of us.
And we sailed the sea, and he told us all his life in the land of submarine. So we sailed up to the sun and I forget.
Wait a minute.
Over down.
And every one of us had lots of fun.
This is where we went after we finished eating. Like I said earlier, we just cut up, talked about what we done and what we're going to do. I'm still putting this little clips of our web page. Probably be the best way to follow these videos for our trip. And we will have also a link at the end of the video directly to our website. And they're on YouTube too. See ya.